Alright, here's an image that is completely retouched. This is great because you'll be able to see the before and after. So here's the after, now here's the before. This is the original image imported from Lightroom, so it did have some adjustments already, but this is what it was before Photoshop. So you can tell it's much brighter, much crisper. There was a color lookup filter applied, little levels adjustment here, some contouring around the perimeter of the face, some sharpening, you know, it's a great photo. It was freezing outside on that day, so she had the blanket around in between shots, and I just captured this one and it turned out really good. Anyway, what we can do here, this is the last kind of bonus I want to show you in Photoshop. We have the Google Nik collection. So Google Nik is a great set of filters that Google actually sells, and it's Nik, and there's a couple of filters that I use within the Nik collection that are really good. The first one is Color Effects Pro. I usually use this for landscape images, and there's this filter in there called Pro Contrast, which really jacks up the contrast in a different kind of way, more subtle. It kind of it's just more subtle. I don't know how to explain it, but it does a really good job. So here's with 46% dynamic contrast, and here's without. So very subtle change. Again, I'm all about the subtle, but when you add it, it just kind of adds a little more punch to the photograph, which I always appreciate. I'm always looking for some punch. So we'll add that. One thing about the Google Nik collection is it is a little bit slow, a little bit. I mean, it's totally worth waiting for. So if you have a slower system, you know, you might want to think about upgrading if you're going to get the Google Nik collection. So that's saved. Now I'm going to merge visible stamp again. I'm going to show you what I think is the pride and joy of the Google Nik collection, and that's Silver Effects Pro. So Silver Effects Pro is essentially just a collection of black and white filters. But for some reason, the Nik collection just has what I think are the most beautiful black and white filters. So this one's called Low Key. It's always been a favorite of mine, or Low Key 2, I guess. But let's see if there's any good ones here. I like this one. I like this one. This one's really intense. So I'm going to select this one. I'm going to have it apply there. This black and white filter, like I said, is really intense. So I'm going to dial it back, but I'm going to dial it back in a kind of a different way, like an artistic way, I guess. I've kind of experimented with this, with making a photo black and white on one layer over a color layer, and then kind of backing the opacity off so that it's kind of a blend between black and white and color. And it kind of creates some unique effects. So the blanket is the most colorful thing in the picture, and that's going to pop out first. So that's going to immediately create some weird effect. So this is the photo without the black and white. This is all the way black and white. And this is kind of about 75% black and white. 79%. And so we can take this a step further and bring in the lighting effect filter. This file is probably so huge. Render lighting effects. Bring some light in from the back right. Really highlight her face there, like that. Back off a little bit. And then you kind of just get this interest over here in the top right corner of the frame. If I turn that off versus turning it on, you see how it kind of just adds a little bit, kind of adds some dimension to the photo. So, you know, this is by no means a final photo. This isn't what I would actually do, but you get the idea. I'm just showing you the ability that Photoshop has to alter your photos in ways that no one would ever think of, and that look natural. This lighting effects thing has become my favorite addition to my Photoshop arsenal and my workflow. It just makes my work stand apart from almost everyone else's. putting lights where they couldn't possibly be, and then kind of editing them in a way to where it looks, okay, that's kind of believable, almost believable. So yeah, so that is my complete Adobe workflow. Lightroom and Photoshop, countless hours in front of your computer. There's a whole world outside. You should be photographing, having fun, enjoying your life. That being said, editing can be a lot of fun, and it can be a really great way to express yourself. Just don't take it too far. Don't over-process your images, because clients will see that and they'll run in the complete opposite direction. So I hope you enjoyed Module 5. I know I did. I hope I didn't bore you too much with my constant droning. I think Module 6 is going to do a lot of good things for you. Head on over there next, and I'll probably be seeing you again in Module 8. So, see you then.